Anyway, so
Alright, it's a draw, it's a draw.
Good draw, a draw! TheSmartLocal.com.
Wow. I think more nervous than excited for me. As in, I'm very nervous because we're interviewing Shaun Wright-Phillips and Luis Garcia.
Why I'm nervous is because Luis Garcia, he was one of the few players that I first watched that made me support Liverpool. So the match that I supported Liverpool was the night of Istanbul, right, 2005.
Yeah.
So like to be interviewing him, the man himself, of course along with Shaun Wright-Phillips, is nerve-wracking.
Who's your favorite team?
I support Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea supporter. Come on, Bruce.
I support Liverpool. No, nothing to show for that, but yes.
What do you think they'll be like?
Seeing them on interviews and everything, right, they seem very friendly and very chatty. Like they do like to engage in intelligent conversation.
To be nervous, bro.
I'm not nervous suddenly. Wow.
Okay, so as of today, we have two footballing legends, along with Luis Garcia and Shaun Wright-Phillips. Okay, no, I think we didn't catch the joke. Okay, but no. We have two Premier League legends, Luis Garcia and Shaun Wright-Phillips. So how has your trip in Singapore been so far?
It's been exciting. Met some amazing people, worked with some amazing people.
A little bit hot. Thanks God that today rained a little bit and fresh up a little bit. But yeah, so far very good.
Have you ever tried any Singaporean food?
Chili crab, innit?
Chili crab.
So for today, what we're going to do is see this machine over here. I'm going to roll it and then a few questions or challenges might pop out from there, and then spontaneously, let's see how we can answer the questions or even complete the challenges.
Sounds like a
It's
plan.
the last day. This is our last action. Please, easy questions, all right? We'll do our best. Perfect.
Okay.
You got some oil there?
It's a sign.
Oh, by today, no mind.
Don't want you to ask us no questions.
Oh, you have to pull up from here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, don't mind. Is this a prank? You glue the balls together?
Throw it. Throw
Okay,
it,
bro.
throw it.
Squeeze the sides when you twist.
Is it?
Yeah, there you go, see?
Wow.
I loosen it for you.
That's the question.
Thank you. Okay, first one. For both of you, who is your favorite ever teammate to play with and why?
It's difficult to pick one, but one of the favourites I played with was Stevie Island. When I came back from Chelsea and signed for City, he was already on the same wavelength of what I had just come from, so he was that next step to effectively where City were heading and where they are now. And it was just a joy to play with.
For me, with Liverpool was Xabi Alonso. We arrived the same day. We were together during those 3 years. Managed to get a few trophies together, so the relationship was fantastic. I enjoy, and he was one of those players that we were on the field, we understood each other very well because outside we had that connection. No?
So similarly, at our previous workplace, Jereld and I arrived on the same day. We had a good working relationship, but we had no trophies together.
No trophy yet.
No trophies yet. No trophies. Okay, on to the next one. Now that I know how this works, I'll do it properly.
Oh, that was quick.
Hey, quick learner.
Oh, apparently
Maybe not with that.
I see. Okay, so this is a challenge. So the challenge now is to guess the body part. What you have to do is to guess images of zoomed in body parts on the TV and say out who they belong to.
Okay.
Sounds good? Oh, them cows.
Jack Grealish.
Grealish?
Yeah, Jack Grealish.
Those are some defined calves. Oh, that's really quick.
I think it's Jack Grealish.
Wow.
There we go. This is cow.
I think his calves are quite iconic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Calf
right.
iconic, the socks are down.
Yeah, you can't see the socks.
Yeah, not many, they bring it down.
Okay, next one. That's whose ties are these?
That's from United.
I would guess Adama Traore.
No, he's
He's bigger. Adama's bigger than that.
That looks
yeah.
huge to me already.
I was going to say Ronaldo.
I'm thinking Roberto Carlos. I don't know. But probably his ties.
Roberto
are
Carlos
He's bigger.
is bigger.
Probably
He's
is bigger.
bigger.
Wow.
Oh!
Roberto Carlos.
Oh!
Please, can we see a little bit more of skin, please? You're showing us just the knee, the joint. Yeah, those are big. Well done, huh?
Oh,
Cool call.
can't wait for the Foosball challenge. Hopefully it comes out. It's not. It's another question. Who do you think was the most influential player and manager in the 23 and 24 season?
So I'd say Phil Foden. Manager, as much as what Pep has done has been unbelievable off the back of last season's treble win. I liked what Unai Emery done this year with the Aston Villa team, so I would go Unai Emery for me.
Players, I'm gonna say Rodri. I think is a key player for Manchester City, but I think Rodri gives that balance to the team. He brings the best to every single player, helps to the players to improve. And managers, I'm gonna go with Arteta, even though they haven't get the Premier League. What he has done in 2 years, making a team so strong, so competitive, I think is amazing.
Please, let's get a foosball challenge. Okay, this is a challenge for Luis and Shaun. In 20 seconds, name 10 Premier League teams.
Oh, hold on. Let me get a clock. I feel like this is giving them too much time to think.
You think?
Oh, that's true. I don't think there's any. Okay,
20 seconds.
2, 1, go.
Luton,
Liverpool,
Brentford,
Fulham,
Chelsea,
Aston Villa,
Tottenham,
Manchester City,
Man United.
Bournemouth.
No, done?
Oh wow, that's fast. Okay, I don't think it was a challenge.
No, not too bad, not too bad. It wasn't much of a challenge.
Again,
All the best now.
put that over this side.
Come on, man. Let's go for a foosball challenge. So as
You've
you
been
can
waiting
see,
for that one for the whole show, right?
Yeah, of course, I've been waiting for that.
We usually use this method to determine like the pickup games. It's like who's on who's.
so essentially it's either palms up or palms down.
Oh yeah, be ya som. Okay, again.
Again?
Oh yeah, be ya som. One time.
One last time. Oh yeah, be sum.
All right. Okay.
Okay, we have our teams now. We have an intense game. As per usual, I need my pre-match ritual.
What side are we on that side or this side?
I guess the red will be for the
We are
Liverpool. Shall we begin? Ready? Let's go.
Have you all played foosball before? Oh! I guess he has.
Can you don't distract my teammate, please?
Shaun, I have some trivia questions for you.
No, not now.
Wow, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Wow, the strength.
Oh,
I feel like the jacket might need to come up soon.
you need to take it off now.
Let's go.
I'm getting the ball to here now. The rest is down to you.
Go.
Amazing!
Don't worry, we'll catch up. Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Was it too quick?
I think that's a bit quick. I think that's a bit
A little
quick.
bit quick.
Speak for yourself, I'm sweating.
Last goal takes everything.
Oh, then.
We'll take that. Sorry,
There
guys.
we go.
Said last goal takes everything. That was the rule.
So, we say 5-1. 5-1, we win.
Yeah.
They say,
That's no, but you lot chose to play on, so it's not my problem.
we won
Golden
half an hour
goal.
ago. Yeah, 5-1. Anyway, so
All right, it's a draw. It's a draw.
we'll draw a draw.
Do you have a pre-game ritual?
Me personally, no. Didn't really like to go into the change room with my mind solely on that game. Felt like it added extra pressure which wasn't needed, because with the clubs that say he played for, I played for, there was already enough pressure on us to go out there, perform and deliver.
No ritual, but a routine. Just go there, get my music, dress up, go and play a little bit around with the ball. Kind of gave me confidence.
So what kind of genre do you listen to?
It depends a little bit of the mood, but normally it's a little bit of kind of dance music that you don't even have to think about the lyrics. It's just listen to the music. And
Back in my days, I used to play another sport, not football, but my pre-game ritual was I always had to take a dump.
So you're saying yours is using the toilet?
That's why right before they came, I quickly left to the toilet.
yeah, but that's something that we do as well. Very much when you get nervous. So normally we go a lot before to go to the field.
It's even normal for footballing legends, so don't be ashamed, take a dump.
Guess the autograph.
It's like
Well,
that.
we got options.
Wow. I see ice, like ice.
Yeah, I see the words ice.
He says, you can say, read Pelé. I remember that I've seen that one. He says Pelé and number 10. So that is not that one. I'll go for the hair.
The hair as well.
I think it's the here also.
Mbappe.
Where's the
M? Where's the BAPP?
Where's the M?
Wow.
Must be Picasso. Pablo Picasso.
Imagine doing that on 100 people, like in the back-to-back.
From a certain angle, this might look Korean.
Can you see the R? It's like, I think Cristiano signs with CR7, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. His signature's not as elaborate as that.
Looks like he signed it with his feet.
I'm going to Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'll guess Son, I guess.
I'm gonna go for A, since no one picked him.
Wow!
How do you just get that lucky? My God.
Interesting.
This was actually submitted by one of our colleagues here. Football back then and now is very different. If you had the same amenities and resources that players have had today, do you think you could keep up or even be better than today's players?
We'll never go as far as say as be better than today's players, because you never actually know. I think I would have personally been better than I was in terms of putting up better stats, because right now in today's game, that's what a lot of people focus on. How many goals has this person scored? How many chances has this person, or how many assists? Whereas before, when we played, it was about what you actually did in the games. It might have been me and Luis were terrible defenders, but we may have been something that was highlighted. He was a terrible defender, buddy.
Yeah, I was.
So was I. We both was.
Now, on these days, the pressure, the tackling, the 50-50 challenges are not the same as before. Yesterday, when we saw the red card, back then, that wasn't a red card at all. In the Premier League, it was allowed to go with your stats. In La Liga, wasn't allowed. I mean, as soon as you raise your stats, it was a free kick. So in the end, it's very difficult to compare. They are different, and now it's true that they got better facilities there, but they got much pressure, they got more expectations about everything, because at the end, if they give you the best, you have to deliver the best.
Oh, can we have an autograph? Sign our football.
Please don't be one of those Nike ones again.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
keep
a
it.
better one. No, that's a better one, yes.
Throw it,
boss.
There you go.
So does this question apply to all of us? No. Oh, so just...
We leave a corner here for you guys. Again.
Stop moving.
More?
Describe a moment in your career that made you feel, I made it.
Very first time I put on the England jersey. I think that was the top to basically say all that hard work is paid off, because you can be a professional, but that can also end in a season. But when you start playing for your country, that's like longevity. People basically appreciate what you're doing. So I'd say that was the moment for me when I put that jersey on.
I felt kind of similar feeling when I wore the first time the Barcelona jersey, because I'm from Barcelona. I grew up following Barcelona as a supporter, and the first time that I wore the jersey, I remember myself going to the mirror and looking at the mirror while I was wearing that jersey, and I think that was special. So I guess that's kind of the feeling that you're mentioning. Not to say I did it and okay, see you later, thank you very much, but the feeling of I dreamed when I was a kid to play for Barcelona, and I'm here, so here we go.
For me, I think it will be this moment right here. Interviewing two legends.
With me or with them?
Interviewing two legends. Not you. I mean, just to tie everything back to football, could you guys give one piece of solid advice for someone whose dream is to play football for a living?
The obvious one, which I think Lewis would agree with me, is work hard. For me, my trick was always enjoy it. I've always told the people I know and the kids, like, it's almost like school. And they're always like, what do you mean? And I didn't realize this until I retired. When you're at school, teacher gives you information. You either have to put it down on a book or put it into a computer. When you're playing football, the manager or the coach gives you information, you have to put that onto a football pitch. So you have to be able to enjoy what you're doing, but also listen and take on board what you're being taught.
Yeah, no, totally agree. I think that when we were younger and we started playing. It was about having fun. On these days that there is a lot of pressure because the kids want to become the new Messi, the new Ronaldo, the new Grealish, again, the new Palmer. They want to become that without enjoying. So they go to train thinking, oh, I have to do it so well, I have to do 100%, and they don't enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, it's impossible that you perform well, that you deliver a good game. So starting from enjoying the training session with your mates, the games with your opponent, but playing with friends, I think is the best way. So enjoy it, have fun, and that will lead you to improve your game.
So I think we've come to the end of our conversation in a little cheeky match right there. Thank you so much, Luis and Shaun, for your time today.
Thanks for having us.
Later tonight.
Thank you.
You have enough space in your luggage to,
To stay in, sneak you in. Yeah, we can try.
I've got too much snacks with me, sorry.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell and check out our other videos over there. Bye-bye.
See you all. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this. I almost said thank you for liking this video. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Oh, bell, right.
Bell.
Oh, that's right.